Alright, it's time to play Majora's Mask. Let's play. You get this nice title screen come up. 1 second. Turn the sound down so I can hear myself speak. Alright. You get this nice little title screen, but yeah, it's just the mask flying by. Select your man, and this is what you see when you first start. A nice little cinematography intro. In the Legend of Hyrule, there echoes a legend held dearly by a royal family that tells of a boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that had made him a legend. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey, a secret and a personal journey. Just how personal is it? A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend? Are you kidding me? A friend? A friend with whom he parted ways when he finally fulfilled his heroic destiny and took place among What? He's in search of a friend. Okay. Well, okay, so here's the woods that separate the town you're going to be winding up in, which is Clocktown, and the town you left behind, which was Hyrule, or the land. So you leave Hyrule to go to this strange new world. Seems pretty straightforward. You're on your Epona. You remember Epona from the previous game, Ocarina of Time. You'll see a lot of tie-ins in this game. And they're the two fairy brothers. Dumb shit and dumb fuck. I mean, Tattle and Tail. That's their names. Okay, so they knocked Link off Epona, which I don't see how fairies could do that. Unless they walk up and go, "Stop it! You're on the horse! You're gonna fall and break your neck!" Okay, there's a Skull Kid. And he's wearing Majora's Mask. Looks around. "Oh, you fairies did great." Yeah, I'm not going to do commentary for everything everybody says. Now there's Epona. And Skull Kid creeps over, passes Epona, goes over to Link, and gives him a nice kick to the groin. Kick him. There you go. Now he feels him up and notices, "Oh, there's an ocarina here. And instead of being a pervert, I'm going to play it." So he plays the ocarina a few times, laughs about it, about how ridiculous it sounds. Fairies fight over who gets to play with it next, and that arouses Link's attention. Turns around slowly. "Oh, I have his ocarina. Hide it." But it's too late. Link already saw it. Tries to make a grab for it, and Skull Kid bolts off on Epona. That ought to hurt. Boy, just think of any carpet burn you've ever had. Multiply that times 10, and that's what Link is feeling right now. I wouldn't be surprised if his legs came away looking like spaghetti and meatballs. And look, Link gets up without a single scratch. That's what amazes me about video game characters, especially Link. They have no scratches of their former conflicts. Look at that. Perfect. His legs are in perfect shape. Alright, you got blades of grass. You got your sword. Start digging around for rupees. That's what I usually do. Ooh, came away with a pretty good haul this time. 21. Not bad for a start. There's another one. 28. Now, since you don't have any items but your sword and your shield, the only thing you're going to find in these blades of grass are rupees to start off with. And look, more blades of grass. Now, you can try to cut these down, but these are the moving kind. You'll see why. Look at that, they move. And later on, I'll show you why they move. For now, it makes it difficult to capture any rupees from them, but because they only last a short while after they move. But when the time comes, I'll show you why they move. Okay, so I've picked up 33 rupees. I could go back out and get more, but what's the point? There's a suicide door. Now Link is going to fall down into the bottomless pit o' darkness. And all these psychedelic shapes come flying by him, like he's on acid or something. Like, whoa, what is this bad trip, man? Finally falls on his ass right onto a flower thing. And look who waits for him on the other side of the waterway here. Bastard. Alright, so now he uses the mask's power to turn him into a Deku Scrub. Aren't you glad that they let you play the game right away? Well, they have to give you a storyline first before they let you play. It's kind of like Final Fantasy. Okay, he's got the dancing Dekus. And the biggest mother of them all swallows you up in your dream, and there you go. Now you turn into Deku Scrub. Okay, now after you've realized that you're a Deku Scrub, he freaks out, and Skull Kid laughs his ass off like usual. And he has the power of floating backwards through a door. Now, Tail stays behind. Or is it Tattle? I can't remember. Dumb Shit and Dumb Fuck. Yeah, those are the names. Okay, so I think Tattle is the one that comes with you. Or is it Tail? I think it's Tail that comes with you. Yep. She beats on the door. I mean, you're a fairy. You can open the door with magic, can't you? Okay, now she becomes this total bitch. But she has to convince you to... Okay. So you do go with Tattle. I was right. Alright, so... You can leave the fairy over at the door because she's impatient. I'm going to go after some more rupees. And now with your newfound power, you're much faster when you spin yourself around by hitting the A button, and you can get a lot more rupees that way. Go over to the door, open it for her. You start to go a little bit. When you reach the end of the hall, you stop. She apologizes. And it's the only way that she can convince you to take her with you. Which ends up happening because you need her for Z targeting. Yep, Tattle's the one that goes with you. I was right the first time. Alright, this is so far the intro to Majora's Mask, and when we come back for our part 2, or should I say our part 1, then we will show you exactly how the game is played. So let's go ahead and pause there so I can check out to see how the intro went. And tune us in next time for Let's Play Majora's Mask, and I'll be able to show you a lot more stuff.